Good morning. I have my medicine and my drink. Oh, belly bumped that right back onto the counter. So I take yummy, my breakfast. That's a joke. That's not breakfast. That's 2 full doses of anti-seizure medicines, kids. Running on that and a Celsius. Oh my gosh, guys. It's officially 1 week until surgery. Well, it was a hard weekend for me. We had a lot of outreach and love and support from family and friends, which was beautiful and so kind. It just made it very real, made me kind of like, holy shit, we're doing this in a week, like this is real. First mental breakdown about it, which is not surprising in the slightest. I think it's going to be a week long, like a week of mental breakdowns. And then we clearly got some sun the last couple days. So Julia, Chris, and I all fell asleep at 7:30. Well, Julia woke up. I think she was just confused and kind of scared of where she was because we weren't home around 1:45. It was at 1:55 that I realized I didn't take my medicine. And I realized because I felt like shit. I felt like I had been hit by a truck. I was nauseous. My head hurt. And I was like, I didn't take my medicine. And I felt very like a milder version of similar to how I felt after my grand mal seizure. Really hoping I didn't seize and hopefully it was just my body like withdrawing from the medicine. But that continued pretty much all day. I still have a headache pretty bad. It is a lot better than it was, but like we went for a morning boat ride and we got off that boat and I was like, Chris, like I was crying because I didn't feel good. Which I'm not a I don't feel good, I'm gonna cry type of girl. I'm stressed out, I'm gonna cry type of girl. So anyways, we have a jam-packed week. Tomorrow We are going to the casino in honor of my late grandfather. Tuesday is actually kind of open and flexible for me. And I just have a therapy appointment. Wednesday, we have something on Wednesday. I know it was on the calendar. I don't remember what it was. Thursday, Julia is going to be home with me, and I have my appointment with my doctor. I almost just name dropped him. Not going to do that on the internet. My neurosurgeon. And Thursday night we're going down to Boston because all of my MRIs, pre-op appointments, pre-op labs, and CT scans are first thing Friday morning. So we were like, we would have to leave at like 3:30 a.m. to get there on time if we left Friday. So we're just going to go Thursday after Julie goes to bed. So that is the plan. I am cooking dinner right now. Chris just went out to pick up something that we need for tomorrow. And how's that? Is that rice and beans good? It feels nice to be home. It's crazy that it's this week. Just not ready, but I don't think you'll ever be ready for something like this. So we are 6 days away from brain surgery, and family and friends are asking about like what the next 2 weeks are gonna look like from surgery on. And this is where I'm struggling because I don't know. I have no idea. It feels worse because I had an appointment that I thought I was going to get a lot of information from, but I got no information from. It wasn't anyone really on my care team, which was not this nurse's fault whatsoever. She's a pre-op nurse, and it sounded like she was given a list of questions to ask and I was to answer, and that was the extent of what that was. The description of my appointment in my portal did not align with the actuality of the appointment. So I already have very little information, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but I don't know what that's going to look like. So when people ask, what should we expect? Like, I don't know the answer to it, and it stresses me out. It makes me want to shut down, shut my phone off, and walk away. Because I think it frustrates me, because if anyone wants to know what the next 2 weeks are going to look like, it's me. And I don't have that information. And it's irrational to be frustrated with anyone. I'm not frustrated or mad with any singular person. I'm frustrated with the situation that I don't have answers. I have to go into this not knowing how anything's going to be from the second I wake up. And it's moments like these, just answering simple questions or trying to address simple things and logistical things. Like, it's in these moments that I kind of break down behind the scenes, and then I pull myself together and I try to plan and I try to give answers that I don't know the answers to. I'm more intentional about my thoughts and my feelings because I have to articulate them. I have never felt like I've had more weight on my shoulders than I do right now, but I'm still moving forward. In some ways, I don't know if you've ever seen that Scooby-Doo episode where, I don't know if it's Daphne or Velma, gets locked in a box in a sawmill and they're moving towards the saw. Feels like that. Sorry, guys. You get a lot of... I feel like you get the most of my crying. So the answer is I don't know. I don't know what the next 2 weeks are going to look like. That's it. I need to get up and move, because if I don't, I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon crying. Here's to moving forward.